Hi everyone, Dip Metaverse back with a quick video. This is a circulating supply update. So I had to make it's an update to the most recent video that I made, which was like 2-3 months ago. So basically I said that I would be providing a range in the circulating supply, and I think it was just easier to explain this via video than sending out a bunch of tweets. So I most recently said that there were 200 million added to the circulating supply, and that's this number here. I don't know if you can see that, but it was this transaction that I highlighted in blue here. So in my previous video, I had said that I provided a range because of a couple of wallets that I highlighted down here in yellow. So if we go to, sorry, I have to move around the spreadsheet a bit, but if we go there, and I'm going to make it easier to look at. So there's some rows that I highlighted in yellow and green. Those are important. So basically the reason why I provided a range was because if you look in the very beginning, this started as a 300 million wallet, this one that I highlighted. And then as you can see, as the time passes, it only emptied out like 42 or 41 million tokens. And then, you know, it didn't do anything. And this is, mind you, this is for like a few months, and then last night it just emptied. And then as you can see, the same thing happened with this wallet, where it was, you know, it was just stuck at 14 million, which is kind of weird. It should have it should have cleared out. Jasmy should have done it sooner, but maybe they forgot or something. So those coins are added to circulation, and the reason why I provided a range in the first place was to account for these two wallets and this green wallet down here. So this green wallet has not been emptied yet. So my guess is that whenever, you know, since they have been slowing down dilution, I don't want to say like this Monday they're gonna release those coins, but it seems like whatever wallet is, if I had to guess which wallet was next to be cleared out, my guess would be this green one. But then again, they haven't emptied coins in like 10 days prior to last night, so you know, we might have to wait 10 days as well, or we might have to wait longer, who knows. Or maybe we may wait till Monday. But because those wallets were cleared out, right, this is about 258 million, and this is about 14. So with rounding, that makes it like, 273 million tokens. And then there was another 200 million that I had already tweeted about. So that means 473 million tokens were added. So at the end of my spreadsheet, I keep track of how many tokens were released in a given day. So since these two were cleared out, and we get 473 million. So just want to make sure these formulas are right. Okay. So going back to the range, sorry for making this, this might be a lot to keep up with, but man. Okay, so the range, if you look here, this is what I reported when I reported supply 10 days ago. There's like a difference. There's a higher number, 42.7. There's a lower number that's 42.167, right? Now, that range is 532 million tokens, you know, with some small numbers at the end of it. Now the range is getting tighter, but I'm actually not going to report this 42.9 billion anymore, because the reason for it was to account for this wallet being at I didn't know how to tackle this wallet, and this wallet, but since two of the three wallets were added to supply, it leads me to think that my lowest number, like this 42.1, this 42.067, this 41.867, they've been right all along. And So now it leads me to think that this 42.640 billion is in fact right. And then when this gets emptied, the circulating supply will be this 259.16, 393 plus the 42.640.983.607. So if you add them together, I don't know if you can see it at the bottom of my screen, but it adds up to 42.9 billion. So that's what the range is accounting for. The range is accounting for this wallet, but once this wallet's added, it becomes the 42.9 billion in circulating supply. So I basically, the upper range was me jumping the gun because I didn't know why they went like 100 days without doing anything to those wallets. So I thought, okay, it might actually be in circulation. So it leads me to think that the precise number is this 42.640.983.607. And I know you might be wondering, like, okay, why is it such a specific number? And it's a specific number because of this wallet. If you look at the wallet, it's a pretty large number, but it's also an oddly specific number. So they only partially cleared it out. And, these two wallets, the two that I highlighted in yellow, they made their way to MEXC last night. So leads me to think this one will make its way to MEXC in a few days. So going forward, I will only be reporting one number, and it's going to be this number. I'm going to highlight it in a different color so that you can, let's do light blue. This blue number, right? So it's always going to be a lower number than the higher number that's being reported in the range, excuse me. So don't fret when you see the circulating supply number go down. It's just they're doing something that they should have been doing a while ago, and they're just kind of like catching up to my number. So I overshot it on the upper range, but I was precise on the lower. And the spreadsheet is still good. The spreadsheet does the math. It's just I made a discretionary choice to say, like, okay, maybe they hadn't touched these wallets in a while, so that's why I thought, okay, they might actually be in circulation because they are weird numbers. And maybe they're just giving off the wallets to other folks or something like that. But this is the correct number. So I will be tweeting about it. I'm sure that a lot of people will be questioning it. But if you can send them this video, that would be great. And thanks for watching. So we're actually, I actually feel even better about this circulating supply number because it's more precise, and the spreadsheet was right all along. Obviously I know there are people that have doubts. I see the hate on the Discord, but those people aren't doing anything for the community, nor do they understand basic math. So I'm not too worried about what those people think. But I do think that if this is in fact right, you guys will never hear the end of it. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, I'm going to be tweeting about this as soon as this video loads, so give it like an hour or two, and then I will provide an update in this methodology. Hopefully hopefully it makes sense, and if you have questions after that, I'm happy to answer them. So take care and have a good Friday.